Well, Philadelphia police now say an officer struck a bicyclist during a police chase in Northern Liberties. It happened yesterday afternoon as authorities were attempting to stop a car wanted in a recent shooting. Tonight, new data shows the number of police pursuits are increasing in Pennsylvania. Action News' Walter Perez is live at police headquarters with those details. Walter.
And Christy, while there's no simple answer as to why pursuits are on the rise, the fact is they are, and what unfolded this past weekend serves as a clear example of that. Action News has learned that a 68-year-old bicyclist injured during a police pursuit at 7th and Spring Garden in Northern Liberties was struck by the officer's vehicle. Police were pursuing the vehicle Sunday afternoon because they say it was connected to a recent shooting. That chase occurred just hours after another police pursuit that started in Upper Darby on Saturday. It ended with a rollover crash in Philadelphia. That Honda SUV with 4 people inside was recently reported stolen out of Bristol Borough. Police say 19-year-old Victor Mariani was behind the wheel.
The driver, who is now the defendant, is being charged with the stolen vehicle, receiving stolen property, fleeing and eluding, and 2 firearms that were recovered. One is a 9mm Glock, the other is a ghost gun, both 9mm. Both were modified with illegal switches.
Upper Darby Police Superintendent Timothy Bernhardt says those 2 cases pose as stark reminders of the dangers involved with police pursuits, both to the officer and to the public, even as the number of police pursuits across Pennsylvania is on the rise. The 6ABC data journalism team found that chases in Pennsylvania are up 60% from 1,805 in 2016 before peaking out in 2023 when 2,961 were reported, with more than 1,000 so far this year. Richard Vona, Bucks County's Director of Law and Safety, says every department has its own individual pursuit policy. But he says every time an officer engages in a pursuit, that officer quickly begins processing through what the law says, what his or her training dictated, and their gut instinct.
That's really what it comes down to. The officer is going to make decisions based on the information that he or she has at that time on whether to continue the pursuit or not.
Now, the 4 people inside the vehicle involved in the chase that started in Upper Darby all suffered minor injuries. The 68-year-old bicyclist, we're happy to report, also suffered relatively minor injuries and remains hospitalized tonight in stable condition. Reporting live from police headquarters, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News. Christy?
Okay, Walter, thanks.